Let's turn into another drag queen from Louisiana. Hi, my name is Joanne Wesley. I'm a part-time woman, aka a drag queen. If you're new here, every fourth video on my channel is me turning into another drag queen from Louisiana. Some of these queens I've worked with, some of these queens I just love their makeup. But yeah, let's see who we're gonna turn into today. Okay, I have my wheel of Louisiana drag queens here, and let's spin it and see who we get. Oh my gosh, okay. Holding, okay. Who is it? Oh my god, Katrina motherfucking Water. Okay, this is so exciting. This is really exciting actually because I have a fun little thing to do. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to block my brows and I will be right back. Okay, the brows are blocked and let's get into this makeup. But I do have a little surprise for you. I do have a fake beard to put on for this video. So I will not be putting any makeup down here. That's why. Katrina is a beautiful bearded queen and I wanted to honor that and respect that. So I cannot wait for y'all to see this. It's gonna be so fun. I guess I shouldn't have shaved for this video though. That would have been really helpful had I known who I was gonna do. Let's go ahead and get into the makeup now. I'm gonna use my House Labs foundation just because it's what I always use. So Katrina Waters is a New Orleans legend. She's always performing multiple times a week. She has like a drag bingo night, ad for it here. She does weekend shows all the time. So Katrina and I have never worked together before. I borrowed a wig from her though a couple times, and which first of all, letting someone you've never met before borrow a wig twice just shows you how nice she is. We followed each other for a while and we've like commented on each other's posts and like DM'd about stuff because we have very similar kind of appreciation for the mod aesthetic and just really fun campy aesthetics. So we kind of have a lot of like similarities in that sense. She's just so nice, so cool, so funny. She's always posting on social media. Which, by the way, I should go and say now, go ahead and please give Katrina Waters a follow. I had so much fun doing the London Manchester video, which also reminds me, I want to make sure in every video that I'm sharing my favorite look of that queen. So real quick, I just wanted to say, this is my favorite London Manchester look. So good. And then this is my favorite Katrina Waters look. Beautiful. Getting into the contour now, Katrina has a very like cut contour, but I'm just going to very loosely place the color and then I'll sharpen it up later. It pretty much just kind of goes straight from here all the way to here and kind of just blends up kind of like that. I think Katrina has a very fun eye shape, which I'm excited to do, and she's not afraid of color, but I think I'm going to do a black and white look. This is my main reference photo I'm using today. And also Katrina loves to wear black hair, and that's like pretty much all I wear. We also kind of run in the same like theater circles a little bit, so we've met like a couple times through that. And I think one of my favorite things about Katrina is she's very immersed in the New Orleans culture, not just drag culture. She's always kind of doing things outside of just the drag scene, so I really admire that. Katrina doesn't have too bronzed of a forehead, it seems, but I do want to add like a little something because she has a little bronzer up there. I cannot wait to do this eyeliner. It is just like, whew. So this is what the contour bronzer is looking like. I feel like it's really good. I don't know. So for blush, it seems like it's kind of mostly up here and then it just fades out, but there is like a really nice gradient between like contour and blush. Like the blush is kind of all over the cheek, so it blends in really well. And everything is very like angular, so you'll see like the white of her concealer kind of just perfectly leads up into the black of her eyeliner. It's really good. I'm going to use this NYX Sweet Cheeks in the shade Coralicious. I'm just going to place it here and then I'll blend it down. So as you can see, like the concentration of blush is right here, but as I'm blending it out, I'm just kind of like running it over the whole cheek area. Now we're gonna do our under eye, and it is pretty bright, so I'm gonna take just a white cream and do that. A big difference between me and Katrina is she contours her nose to hell, and I barely touch my nose, so I'm very nervous because I have a crooked nose. So I found that the more I try to contour it, the more it just brings out the fact that it's crooked. I'm not gonna bring out the concealer any further than this, like that kind of a shape. Now I gotta get into the scary part, which is this nose contour. You guys, this is not my forte. I'm just gonna take a brown cream for the darkest parts and just map that really quick. Kind of go down like this. And then look how crooked my nose is so crooked. Okay. Yo, consider me scared. This already feels like a different person. I'm gonna blend it out very lightly and then I'll clean up the edges again. Or let me clean up the under cheek. This part is pretty bright. Just like that, okay. I wonder if she does the trick where you like take a card and like you'll take like a flat thing and then use that edge to do that. I wonder if she does that. This feels so weird to me. And also a big part of this makeup is the white around the bottom lip, but we'll get to that once we do the lips. I wonder at what point I'm gonna start feeling like Katrina, because I think with London it was the eyeliner. So I'm wondering like what part of the face equals Katrina. It might just be the beard, honestly. So I'm first just gonna kind of take like a smoky brown gray color and start kind of mapping out my shape. So basically there's kind of like this circular lid and then just like a super triangular liner that cuts through it. And the shadow does kind of wing up with the liner, but I'm kind of scared to do that without the liner already on. It'll be okay, it'll be okay. So I guess just like that. Oh my God. Okay, now it's time to add in the black, and I'm gonna use the smallest brush ever because black is super overpowering when it comes to eyeshadows. So we want to start off small and then go big. I'm gonna take my original brush and kind of just blend out this black a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to the brows really quick, and she has an eyebrow tutorial on her Instagram, so I'm just gonna follow that exactly. Okay, so she sketches out her brows using cream contour, and when she's doing her brows, she kind of like scrunches a little bit like this to focus, I think, but it actually works really well because it gives me a guide of where they start. Okay, so it's kind of right above that line. Okay. I think that's pretty good. And something very unique about her eyebrows is that the eyebrow kind of blends outward. So there's not like a harsh start to it. So I'm gonna kind of just fill it in and then blend it out. Okay, cleaning up the edges and defining it with our concealer. She takes the concealer and also sketches out on the top. And the brows also have like a very angular pointed arch. So I'm gonna do that as well. Yo, I never carve out the top of my brows. So this is also very different for me. Okay, we're setting with powder. So now she takes eyeshadow and then she defines the brow again. Then she takes a brush and kind of blends out this. Now I'm gonna take the black and put it on the very outer edges. Okay. I'm gonna go back in and clean up just a tiny bit because I'm not perfect like Katrina. Now let's do the eyeliner, which I think is gonna make the look. I'm just gonna take a white and carve out the lid area. So I think what's important to note with the white eyeliner is that it kind of needs to be rounded, but still going up. Like it doesn't just circle, it kind of like snatches up. And I'm also just gonna go and start kind of semi-mapping out the black liner with this white liner. Okay, now it is time for the star of the show, the black liner, and I'm gonna map it out using an eyeliner, and then I'm gonna fill it in, I think using eyeshadow, and then I'll just pack it with more black. I'd be lying to you if I said I wasn't nervous, but we're gonna try our best, and we're gonna try to let the waters of Katrina guide me. That's pretty good, I think. I might go a little bit like more kind of curved at this part. I think maybe that's more the shape, the top line. Okay, now let's fill all this in. Ooh, this is really good. Okay, I love this eye. This is really cunty. Oh, also the eyes are completely different shapes. I just realized, look how small this one is and look how big that one is. Okay, I gotta fix that. Okay, that's more even. I'm now gonna do my under eye shadow, which just feels kind of like, it's just an extension of this line. So I'm just gonna do that real quick. Ooh, this is so pretty. Oh my gosh, okay. If I squint my eyes, I can see a little Katrina in here. Let's get back into this face. I'm gonna do some bronzer and some blush. I'm gonna take this perfume sample and cut the cheek with that. Oh, that is so sharp. I'm gonna do some blush now. I'm just gonna keep it pretty peachy pinky. I forgot I have to kind of come up with like a, como se dice, House of Water's name. Okay, now I'm gonna reinforce this nose contour a little bit. I'm just gonna take a little brush with some brown on it and define this tip of the nose. And then just a little on the bridge. I'm just gonna take a little golden highlight and put it on the tip of my nose. Like that, and then down the nose as well. Now, similar to me, Katrina also does little under eye eyeliner lashes, so I'm gonna do that now. It looks to be just like 1, 2. I might need more eyeshadow on. I think maybe this looks too bare. Like more like this rather than this. We gotta do our lipparellas. And also lashes, oh my god. She has big lashes too. So for Katrina's lips, there seems to be kind of like a deep, plummy, rosy brown. And as far as the lip shape goes, she has like the beard and facial hair, so it's kind of just whatever the mouth is. It feels weird to have lips this small in drag. Okay, I think this is gonna work. I think this is gonna be good. If I didn't have to put a beard on, I'd be done. Okay, first lashes are on. I'm gonna put my second pair of lashes just pretty much in the crease so you can see them right there. I think Katrina's lashes are a very signature part of her face. They're very like fluffy and beautiful. I'm gonna try to get that kind of level of volume. Whoa, that is a lot of lash on my eyeball. Oh my god. I think that's correct though. Jesus, that is so... Katrina, how do you do that? Speaking of things that, how the hell does Katrina do them? Look at this video of her at the gym in heels. Platform heels, mind you. My eyeballs feel insane. Holy... Oh my gosh. You know, one thing I wish I had was Katrina's eye color. It's like the most beautiful thing in the world. And I think with London, like me and her have very dark brown eyes. So that's why I think I felt more like her. But if I could just like snatch that eye color out of Katrina, I would do that in a heartbeat. They're like green, hazel, brown, gold. Like it's gorgeous. Do I want to have an uncomfortable beard on and put on a wig? Or do I want to have an uncomfortable wig on and put on a beard? These are life's questions. I'm going to put the beard on. I'm going to put the beard on. Just because that's more fun, I guess. We have a big task ahead of us. Because this is the beard that I have. Which, fun story. About like a few years ago, I was doing makeup for a show and we needed a bunch of beards. But we didn't end up using any of them. So I just have like 5 beards laying around. But they're all gray. And Katrina does not have a gray beard. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to put it on, and then I'm gonna use a combination of like eyebrow pomade and mascara and color it. That's what we're gonna do. This is insane. Okay, this is crazy. Okay, y'all, I'm at about 2 hours of footage right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this beard on, color it, and put my wig and costume on, and let you have like a really fun finished reveal too, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm sorry to ruin the surprise, but I'm starting to feel a lot like her. I look a lot like her right now. Okay, this is literally her. I'm literally Katrina Waters. New Halloween costume just dropped, y'all. This is scary! Okay. I'm glad it's happening. Like, I was so nervous, but this is literally her. This is crazy. She's gonna freak out. I'm freaking out. Okay, are you guys ready for the reveal? 3, 2, 1. This is insane. I literally am from the House of Waters. It's really creeping me out. In a good way though, in a good way. I look really, this eye is really good. And I think this makeup shape works really well on me. This is like the cuntiest eye shape in the world. This eye is so like, I think I really ate up the snatch of it all. Ate up the snatch? In this economy? During Pride Month? Let's do a side-by-side, because these are always like the ultimate tell if we did a good job. Okay. You guys, I think I ate it down. Like, and also it's just a really good application. I'm having a really good makeup day. Also, this beard is giving me season 7 Shakespeare from RuPaul's Drag Race. I did some little rhinestones because I needed a little sparkle. Also, the picture I was referencing had rhinestones in it, but you guys, I feel really good. Also, I cannot grow a beard to save my life. And this is making me want a beard, which is crazy. I put this wig on because, first of all, it's really 60s and really Katrina. But also, I think the first time I posted myself in this wig, Katrina commented and was like, that wig, I need that wig. So this is for you, girl. You're living vicariously through me, I hope. But also, if you want to borrow it, it's yours to borrow. Like, me wig, es su wig. What is, como se dice wig? So for my House of Waters drag name, I was thinking, what about Swampy Waters? I think that's a really cute name and it's very Louisiana core. So say hello to Swampy Waters. Okay, now let's see what Miss Waters herself has to say.
Hey, Diva.
Are you ready?
I am. I'm so nervous.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my god! Why are you prettier than me?
No.
Oh my god, you look better than me. I
No.
do. Dude, you look so good.
Thank you so much. Isn't it
Oh my
crazy?
God. You look so... That's...
Isn't it everything?
You look so good. I'm so mad.
No. No, we're doing like body doubles now. Like we gotta do some stunt double work.
That's crazy. You look just like me.
Isn't it freaky? Yeah.
You literally... Oh my god, I can't get over it. Like, that's me.
Oh my
I
god.
need to call out for a gig. I'm sending you in.
No, for real. And well.
Oh my god. Well, yes.
Yes.
No,
Thank
you
you.
ate.
No,
And you
I.
did the little rhinestones where I do them too.
Yes, I did.
You did your homework.
We're doing screen accuracy. I need a House of Waters drag name. I was thinking
Oh my gosh.
maybe
Okay.
Swampy Waters.
Love Swampy Waters. Oh my gosh. It is giving Swampy Waters.
Right?
Oh my
I
gosh.
feel
I
feel
feel
swampy.
I love my daughter Swampy. I live, bitch. Same.
I did follow
Oh
your
my gosh.
your eyebrow tutorial from a while ago. I went to the archives. Alrighty. Have a great day. Thank you so much.
You too. I'm honored.
Please, yes. Bye.
Bye.
Also, happy Pride Month. I think another installment of this Louisiana drag series is the perfect way to start Pride Month off. I love just celebrating Louisiana drag and supporting my fellow girls. Please follow Katrina Waters at Katrina Waters 504 on Instagram and TikTok, I believe. Thank you so much to Katrina Waters for agreeing to be in this video and also for just being a wonderful, kind, amazing queen. I really appreciate and love you so much. If you like this video, which how could you not? You should like this video. And you can also subscribe to my channel for new videos every Thursday. You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Joanne Grace Wesley. And if you want to support me even more, you can shop my self-designed merch at joannegracewesley.threadless.com or at the link in my description. Thank you so much for watching. Have a happy Pride Month and I will see you next week.